I've been working so hard on the new record that practice feels like a break. I love it. Practice feels like a little break from the music. I'm working hard over here. Hardly working. Star screwers, moon chewers, horn blowers, look at what grew, what seed took hold. Spring peepers, deep sleepers, a tiny grain of a true believer's been planted by a toe. Let's get this show on the road, giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. I owe you an explanation. I leapt beneath your tree, but you were just about out of reach. I slept beneath and dreamt about us falling and landing in a sentence right at the writer's feet. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. Whoa. We sat a while at the end of the rainbow. What they say isn't true, still there's something you don't know. From the sheets we made a sail and waited for the wind to blow. Now we're hopping north and back and forth on our own little tornado. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. Hardtailers, prisons of the mind, bailers, cuddle up, this puddle's got room for everyone. Show enders, mind benders, garden rolls and legal tenders. Someday we'll look back and say, oh, what a run. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. Whoa, Hey, Carl. I hopped on like a freight train. I jumped in like a fool. Tagged along like a best friend. Followed you around like a fool. Turned my back on my family. Turned my back on all I knew. And in turn they turned on me. And I stood there facing only you. Now here I am alone for sure, banging my head upon your door. The lights are on but no one's home. I can't take this anymore. I thought you were my lover, girl, but you weren't even my friend. I'm out here huffing and puffin', trying to blow this brick house in. I signed on like a soldier. We never thought we'd go to war. If you didn't want to love me, then what did you love me like that for? All my friends tried to warn me, said I was heading for a fall. Flashing lights and flags of caution, I drove right past them all. Now here I am alone for sure, banging my head upon your door. Lights are on but no one's home. I can't take this anymore. I thought you were my lover, girl, but you weren't even my friend. I'm out here huffing and puffin', trying to blow this brick house in. Good to see you. Are we there yet? Are we still here? All this time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Are we still here? On Monday morning I knew I had to mow my lawn, but I didn't wanna. Then Tuesday come and gone. All the way through Thursday it rained, and then on Friday, well, the weekend had come. Well, are we there yet? Or are we still here? Oh, this time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Or are we still here? So the next Monday morning I rose bright and early, all ready to mow. I pulled the cord and Lord, lo and behold, the grass was too tall, the mower wouldn't go. So are we there yet? Are we still here? All this time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Are we still here? I just been letting that little lawn of mine go. I just been letting that little lawn of mine grow. I sit on the porch, a rocking a chair, laughing along as it grows up over the house. Oh, I did it wrong. I'm gonna do it again. I just been letting that little lawn of mine go. I sit on the porch, a rocking a chair, laughing along as it grows up over the house, up into the air. Yeah, are we there yet? Are we still here? All this time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Or are we still here? Are we there yet? Or are we still here? All this time just disappeared. I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Or are we still here? Are we there yet? Or are we still here? Are we there yet? We still here. Woo! Aw, little ukulele. Little ukulele. I tell you what, it's so true. I've been working so hard on the new record that practice feels like a break. Let's take a break from the music for a little bit. Hang out and practice. I bet like professional tennis players or something after a big tournament, they're just psyched to get back on the love of the game. Just without all the pressure, without all the anxiety. Aw, that's sweet, Brenda. I felt like I botched that song pretty good, but I was really glad I played it. The request lines are open. Whatever one of my songs you'd like me to sing, just stick it in the set list. If you don't know how to do it, there you go. Just type in %sign request with a space in one of my songs, and it will be added to the list. It works wherever you're watching. Try it. It's like magic. Hey, Magpie. I saw this request come in. It's true, the talking heads in the news want to warn you, everything is parsed. And yeah, but it could get worse, just to keep us tuning in forever. Somewhere a soldier's sitting in the dead of summer, in the ocean on a platform, in the eye of a hurricane. We came, but we could not get it together. Now everybody's gone a little crazy. And when you're crazy, you don't even know you're crazy, 'cause you're crazy. Now this should come as no surprise. Two glazed donut eyes, like balloons that we untie, might just float away, come what may, be gone. People keep asking me rhetorical questions, and then talking before I finish my heartfelt reply. So much sometimes I think I must be, everybody's gone a little crazy. And when you're crazy, you don't even know you're crazy, 'cause you're crazy. All the boats and planes, cars and trains, to me are invisible. I only see the people as they go flying by. Can you believe that? Asleep up in the sky. Multiplied we divide the indivisible, spend all our time fudging the numbers, trying to make it come out equal, no matter what or who we have to hide. That's why everybody's gone a little crazy. And when you're crazy, you don't even know you're crazy, 'cause you're crazy. Everybody's gone a little crazy. When you're crazy, you don't even know you're crazy, 'cause you're crazy. Nice request, thank you. Woo. Somewhere, oh my goodness. I haven't done that song in a long time. Oh, sorry, I'm we got to get that in the window for a second. I went out looking for my sweetheart, didn't find no takers, but got invited to a party, drank some really good wine, stayed up late, had a really good time. Well, I know she's out there somewhere, and she wants me to be happy. She's the only one that really cares. But I met this one And the Lord... I feel like those verses are backwards. Sorry. Stop the... Nope. Gosh, is that possible? I feel like these verses are backwards in the songbook. I'm sorry, this will drive me crazy. Wondering if I'm wrong about that or not. Give me just talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. I should be able to figure this out in 2 seconds. 2 shakes of a lamb's feather? Wait a second. Now I gotta Google something after this. Sorry. Gonna have to Google something after this. 2 shakes of a lamb's feather? Oh, I need a cold beer now.
Well, I went out looking for my sweetheart. Didn't find no takers. I got invited to a party. Drank some really good wine. Stayed up late. Had a really good time. She's out there,
everybody,
somewhere, and she wants me to be happy. She's the only one that really cares.
I think you're right, Swaby. I think we are right.
I quit my job.
Yep. It's backwards in the book. All right. For those that don't realize what they're just tuned into, we are serious people doing serious tasks here. We are working, and if you want to be a part of our crew. You are more than welcome. But it's not gonna be easy, man. All right. I'll fix that in the songbook immediately following the practice. I went out looking for my sweetheart. Didn't find no takers, but got invited to a party. Drank some really good wine. Stayed up late, had a really good time. Well, I know she's out there somewhere, and she wants me to be happy. She's the only one that really cares. Well, I quit my job, just been hating it daily. Just started walking, walked along the rails. Drank some hobo wine, stayed up late, had a really good time. But I know she's out there somewhere, and she wants me to be happy. She's the only one that really cares. This one, and the Lord forgives me. She weren't my love, but she was so sweet, almost sweeter than the wine. We stayed up late, had a really good time. But I know she's out there somewhere, and she wants me to be happy. She's the only one that really cares. I know she's out here somewhere, and she wants me to be happy. She's the only one that really cares. She's the only one that really cares. She's the only one that really cares. Oh, yeah. Man, it was fun just hearing Augie Hayes playing on that pedal steel for a second. It's been a long time. Thank you, Abe. I'd forgotten all about that song. Not sung that in years and years and years. As far as I can recall. Is it shakes of a lamb's, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail? That's it? For sure? Or did you just write that in? Oh, I love that. Thank you, Abe, in NM. It looks like it put that lamb in New Mexico. There's a lot to love there. A lot to love. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's see here. What was next? I think I remember. To You. All right, let's go. Let's get in there. I really am enjoying the process of making this record. And it's so fun. I feel like on a lot of levels, it's a really nice proof of concept of a lot of the things that we've been talking about since I started the daily practice, in terms of distilling the songs down. And it was a little overwhelming to explain exactly what my ambition was, or what I was meaning when I said definitive versions of the songs, when we got several hundred songs that we're trying to boil down, distill down to their essence. It's a little bit hard to describe exactly like what you're looking for, but boy, when you try to record a song, it all becomes revealed. There's a part of me that wishes I was doing the recording on the show, because it is such a proof of concept. But for the engagement going on Discord, I think you guys probably can tell what I'm talking about in terms of what's the harmonica gonna do, like how, like when it comes to recording it, you get the what's the tempo, exactly what's the tempo, and then once you're trying to decide on exactly what tempo you're going to put the click track to in the session, then it becomes so much fun, because like just yesterday, Kethra was down here and we were trying to figure out the right BPMs for the living room. Or I forget, it was one of the songs I've been working on lately, and she was holding the metronome, and we were trying to find out where it seemed to really fit. And one beat per minute difference was like night and day. It was like going from 104 to 105, and like 105 we're like, oh yeah, like something magic happened. Like, what is that all about? Like, oh, and we, it's just it's so neat. And with each song, like really deciding on an arrangement. I've been doing the living room all last night and a lot today, and it was really hard figuring out how to play it on guitar, for one, because I've been doing it on piano. But then like having that revelation, like, oh, the chorus. But then how do I get out of the chorus into the harmonica section? What's the harmonica going to do? Like all these questions, when you're recording the record, it all becomes very obvious that you have to make these decisions. And so I highly encourage anybody watching to engage in this process. It's all happening on Discord in a way. There's a lot going on with Discord. Every song now has a thread. And that's what's going on over here on the left. This is the For the Record room. And on your phone, you can click at the top, like on For the Record or somewhere else, and click the spool of thread if you haven't done this yet. And when you click the spool of thread, you'll see that there's a thread for each song. So far I've done The Hunter. I've done Counting Sheep, pretty nice version of that. Can't Fly to... Not all of these are going to make the record, but I'm recording them, but they're all loving going through this this process. So I've done Thank You Life... Wait, start from the top. The Living Room, Cowboy Anarchy, Before You Were Born, Thank You Life, Life Worth Living, Blessed Porcupine, Can't Fly to Heaven, Counting Sheep, The Hunter, and the Contenders thread is the 30 some odd songs that are in consideration for this record, which I'm hoping might be my first vinyl, but I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say that out loud. But what you're going to want to do for anybody who's interested in engaging in this is go to the For the Record text channel, click the threads, and when you click on a thread, there'll be a button that says join. And once you join a thread, it will show up in your menu under the text channel, and you'll be able to see whenever someone comments or whenever a new version of that song. So tonight, later, when I get back to working on the living room, I'll probably update this with a new mix, and that'll be updated in the thread. That's where that will happen. So if you don't join the threads, you'll have no idea that a song has changed or that there's a cool conversation going on about that song and all that kind of stuff. So definitely join all the threads. And again, just click on the main text channel, click on the spool at the top, and there's every thread, and then once you're in there, you can join them. And that's how it works.
Don't want a revolution.
Yeah. So much fun. I was just thinking earlier about how it's like, before recorded music, for hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of years, we had sheet music. And sheet music was how music traveled, because you couldn't just get the musician to go all around the world and play it for everybody. He had to write it out on notes on paper. So the paper, and I just love how magic that is. If you were back in the day, a couple hundred years ago, and you had like a musician down at the bar, everywhere had musicians. That was the only way people could hear music. And a new piece of sheet music would hit town, and they'd be like, "Oh!" They would put it down, and they would look at those notes, and they would just start playing it, and all of a sudden the music came out. They're like, "Holy moly! Listen to that! What is going on? I've never heard anything like that." And the music completely could spring forth from the page. And in a sense, when I'm tracking these records, it's almost like that. I'm deciding what would go on that page. And I could send any of these tracks to like Brad or one of my more music college kind of friends that could then transpose it and put it onto sheet music. And then that sheet music could be found after the dinosaurs come back and then everything's destroyed and there's no electricity. They could find the sheet music and be like, oh, boom, 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 boom. Its tempo is right around 104. It says it's 4/4 time. All right, it goes boom, 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 boom. Don't want a revolution, and you could play it, and it's deciding what is on that sheet music, what's on the sheet music. So it's pretty fundamental fun. I'm putting the fun back in fundamental. Jeff wants to know if I think the T-Rexes will be able to play piano. I never took T-Rexes for the pianists. I feel like they were the horn section. I don't know why I say that, but I definitely feel like T-Rex would be on saxophone. All right, back to work. Are you practicing? Yeah, I'm practicing. Doesn't sound like you're practicing. Oh, cool. I get to keep rambling because I'm not completely in tune. And there is something, I was also thinking, one last thought I'll share before I'll shut up for the rest of the show and sing. But the difference between arranging and improv, because I'm really like trying to come up with a part for the harmonica to do on every song. And then I'm trying to do a good performance of that piece of music. I'm basically writing a piece of music for the harmonica to do. And then I'm trying to do a really nice performance of that written piece of music. And which is so different than improv. And the magic thing about improv, the reason we love improv, is because these amazing surprises happen. And almost the nature of improv, and correct me if, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be talking with the reverb on, but the nature of improv and the thing that makes it so special is that it can't be repeated. That's what makes it so magical. Like, oh my God. And you can feel it. Like, this will never happen again. This has never happened before, and it will never happen again. And that's what's so beautiful about it and powerful, and why we'll always love it, and why it'll always be fun to do different versions of a song than the way it was written. Because that energy of like, oh, this has never happened before, and it can never happen again, is so powerful. And you're even like, how did I do that? Like, musicians that are great at improv, they don't even know how they did what they did. But they'll never be able to do it again. The only way you could possibly do it again is if it in some way is written. And that's not the nature of improv. And I've seen all kinds of people in the studio, like over the years, making records. And one thing I loved about playing with Brad was that he always wrote his guitar solos for Surprise Me, Mr. Davis. So he had in his mind exactly what he wanted to do, and then he just wanted to nail it. He might do a slight variation, but ultimately, whereas I've been with a lot of instrumentalists in the studio that improv their solos, and as magical as it can be from time to time, it also can be excruciating and infuriating, because they'll do something that's almost perfect but not quite, and then the next take they do something completely different. You're like, oh my God, you were almost there like 5 takes ago, just do that again, but fix that one little part. But they can't, because they're improving. They're just hoping lightning strikes. And it can be really magic, and you can be like, oh my God, I don't even know how I did that. That's so cool. But it also can be painful. And you still see that it happens to me all the time. I'm in here. All right. Oh, this is why I'm so amped. I'm just so excited. Sorry, everybody. Firing on all pistons here. Very stoked. Back to the practice. Can't talk to who's not listening. Can't tell them what they need to hear. Can't show them what would open their eyes. And if they saw you surprised, you disappear. Just such blindness, such deafness, which is killing us slow and killing us sure. It is just no way that they won't be the poison. There's just no way that you can be the cure. That mean give up? Why, yes it does. Pull up your britches, let's dance in the mud. Love love is yours still, forever sweet. Such has always been the glory, the blood. I know it hurts to feel such pain when so easily inside you just save them. But turn not to judge, no please you remain. You remind me of the well I wish you. And as the master of music simply put it, it is what you don't, it's not what you do. So a toast to what this spring shall bring, to us, to truth tonight, to you. All right. Nice request. Let's see. What was next? Smoke and Mirrors. What song is that? Are you talking about So Close to Dreams? I might need clarification on that. Probably So Close to Dreams, but I feel like I've said Smoke and Mirrors in more than one song. That's the rub. I'm going to do Night Watchman on the piano, if that's cool. Or even if it's not. Whew. Tonight I am thankful for the stars in the sky. Ain't waiting on nothing except for one to fly by. I'm the night watchman, go to bed in the morning. About when you wake up, I'll be writing all night. Sleep easy, lover, are you dreaming about me? I'm dreaming about you. Sleep up in my poetry. I'm the night watchman, go to bed in the morning. About when you wake up, I'll be writing all night. Way off in the distance, the sun is coming out. Desire assistance, I'm clocking out. I'm the night watchman, go to bed in the morning. About when you wake up, I'll be writing all night. I'm the night watchman, go to bed in the morning. About when you wake up, I'll be writing all night. Oh man, I want to do that one again right away. I didn't start calming down into it till the second verse, and I still had a lot of calming down to go. Great request. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, it's filling up. We're gonna do this. All right. Bigfoot, you got it. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Magpie, did the corner of my eye see a question earlier? Hey, I just saw those stickers on the neck. Cheater notes on this guitar? On this right here? No, there's no stickers. It's all inlay. These are all musical note inlay. It's such a beautiful inlay on this. So I'm going to take just a second here. Look at those musical note inlays. Isn't that beautiful? Telluride. What does it say? There's a date on there. When I won it. I don't even remember. And my eyes are too bad to read it. Maybe you saw it. If I give the ground my all, no need to wonder why. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I am a rubber ball. You bottom for a dime. All I know is the harder I hit the bottom, the higher I fly. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. Boop, 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 true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. Rubber ball. Rubber ball about to hit the ground. They can't see my smile at all, but I'm just upside down. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. No need to be too good to be true. Let me do as I do. Of course I'm bouncing off the wall. I'm a rubber ball. Yeah. Yar. Jeff H. says, first and only time so far that I saw you play was sitting in with the Shook Twins late night at the String Summit, and you played. Yeah, they cover that. They have a fun version of that. I should just play that video right now. After like 5 minutes of pulling rubber balls out of your mouth, I had no idea what the fuck was happening, but knew I liked it. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Bouncing, 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 bouncing.
Hey Nathan, happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Gee whiz.
This is a birthday song. It isn't very long. This is the second verse. It's shorter than the.
Oh.
Anyway, we're gonna play a song that's yours, Avi, because you know that we cover two now. But this was the first one we learned of yours, and this was the first time we met you. If you don't recall, we were at the Festi experience and we invited you to sit in with us, and you said, sure, but can I play my clarinet? We're like, you play clarinet? And we're like, yeah. And you get up on stage, and for your solo, you tried to play the clarinet.
All right, try to get fancy. I tried to get fancy. There you go. There's a couple of upside down Shook Twins for you for a second. Am I upside down or are they? I was wondering the same thing myself. I'm glad you said that. I've had about enough of me. Everywhere I go, there I am. Once I thought I'd gotten away from me, only to wind up back on dry land. I think I need a new pair of shoes. I think I need an old point of view. I think I need a getaway cruise. I think I need you. Been testing my patience everything I think the way I do. Maybe some of my relations will come and squeeze me out of the blue. I think I need a new pair of shoes. I think I need an old point of view. I think I need a getaway cruise. I think I need you. There it is. I can't wait till I track this one. My soul is trapped in this body. It's banging on the windows of my eyes. My soul's fortress is shoddy, and time has never been on my side. I think I need a new pair of shoes. I think I need an old point of view. I think I need a getaway cruise. I think I need you. I think I need a new pair of shoes. I think I need an old point of view. I think I need a getaway cruise. I think I need you. I wanted to play that one for you guys because I'm thinking of trying to track that one later tonight. Boy, a lot of decisions to be made there, but I can't wait to see what happens with the harmonica. Tracking the harmonica has been some of the most fun because I'm actually cheating and overdubbing the harmonica just because I really want to, at least for this stage of the game, in order to write the part. And it's so nice to not have to rub my tummy and pat my head and just like what would be cool and explore the possibilities. And there's some things like Life Worth Living now. I'm really loving what's happening with the harmonica. The guitar and the harmonica are both doing this thing that I never could have. I don't think I could do that yet. The tricky part now is I'm going to have to practice a lot in order to perform the record version live on the show. That'll be the next phase. There's a lot, just it's never ending, I feel. But I love that about it. I love that. All right, next was, Tin Can Coffee Cup. No, Town to Town was next. All right. Hey, Frank. Let's see here. Maybe I should... Some harmonicas are worse than others for pulling out the beard hair, which makes me think the gap in here might be bigger than on some than others. And it also makes me think that I need to invent some caulk, some harmonica, little tiny caulk gun. Just a little teeny tiny caulk gun. I'll put on my magnifying goggles and just squeeze my little tiny caulk gun down that little groove. Man, that could be a whole business. Can't go to Yale, doesn't mean I'd fail. It's just another thing I can't afford. Sheriff's not on my trail, can't even go to jail. What have I found this new haven for? You can know yourself too well till you got nothing to say, no one to tell. Town to town, found myself in Memphis, broken and tired, my eyes turning away from the Lord. Woke up in the morning not knowing how I got there. I was face down on the shore. You can know yourself too well till you got nothing to say, no one to tell. Town to town, mercy, mercy me, I wonder where we're traveling. Here come the cold, cold stars. Don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Yeah, wherever I go, there's bars. You can know yourself too well till you got nothing to say, no one to tell. Town to town, freight train gonna bring me, my baby better take me in. Else I'm on my way back to Santa Fe, where I can lay low till the heat come again. You can know yourself too well till you got nothing to say, no one to tell. Town to town, no one to tell. Town to town. Ah, nice request. Hey, Dark Czar, good to see you, buddy. tin can coffee cup. Look at this. I finally retuned this thing to an open D, and now I gotta tune it back to open G. I need to practice getting better at doing these changes anyways. Tin can coffee cup beneath a weeping willow. I'm a blue sky. Which way should I go? Strumming my guitar. To my left is a crossroads. To my right is a train passing slow. Oh, I wish I wouldn't starve if I just sat and sang, and my friends would drop by, and I'd feel no pain. I wish I wouldn't freeze or get wet in the rain. I wish I wouldn't die if I just sat and sang. Why would I wander? Well, where could I stay? There's only one place where a man can just play, and it flies down each road, rides on every train, sits beneath willows, can never remain. Soon I'll be in a small room in some city or some small town. I don't know how I'll get there, but they always come around. Ends meeting on blind dates and awkwardly parting ways. Off to the next setup Little old me giving chase. I suppose the golden laughter is its own reward. Try explaining that one to the landlord. Oh my God, playing slide is so much fun. Well, it looks like we did it again, folks. Our glass is empty. Cheers. Wait up. Have fun with time with me. Thanks for passing the time. Thanks for egging me on. Thanks for bending your ear this direction. Leaving song time. Oh, great question. When can you pre-order the vinyl? I don't know. It's going to be quite a while before I even know if we're definitely going to do the vinyl. That's just I'm planting my hopeful seed in the fertile soil of the universe's possibilities. My wish. It's like blowing out a candle on a birthday cake. The imaginary one I get daily. What I can't tell you is what I can't show you. Why I can't hold. I can remember. I got it. I've never been on vinyl, so it's a big decision. And I'm not going to pull the cord on that unless it's right. This could be it. Could be called Blessed Porcupine. I do like that idea. I got all excited the other night because the idea was that my first vinyl was going to be this double album anthology, which is cool. I'm into that. I'm still into that. But maybe that shouldn't be my first vinyl. And then I was listening to some of the mixes the other night and I was getting all excited. I was like, this sounds really cool. Wouldn't it be neat to put out my first vinyl, call it Blessed Porcupine? There's a bunch of new songs on it. There's some older songs but that haven't really been on a record, or not in the right way anyways. And I was looking at this list of 10 songs. I was like, man, that's called Blessed Porcupine. That would be a cool vinyl. I feel like it would be cooler to come out with a vinyl right now that's just some hot new shit and something that feels just like new or whatever. I'm afraid that if I just went right to like the anthology double vinyl as my first vinyl, that just might doom me to that being my last. Or I don't know. I feel like I might just die after I do that. Or I feel like it's dangerous. Whereas Blessed Porcupine just feels cool. Or something like that. All right. Carl says perfect because porcupines have needles. They can play themselves. With T-Rex on saxophone at the end of it all. What I can't tell you. What I can't show you, why I can't hold you, is why I can't sleep. Who I can turn to is who never knew you. I'm not tired of counting sheep. Love is a poison, head straight for the heart. Promises are better than secrets to keep. There ain't no cure for broken. I'm not tired of counting sheep. You're on the ceiling, I'm on the bed. I don't want to fall too deep. Son, if you're feeling like rising, go ahead. I'm not tired of counting sheep. I'll go for days till I've gone for miles, and I won't come back till I'm out of reach. I won't rest, not until I know the number. I'm not tired of counting sheep. Oh man, that was definitely the leaving song, but it just hit me that I skipped a song. Yeah, it's on there. And I saw Ziggy try twice to get that on the list, and then I just skipped it when it got there, and I hadn't seen that name in so long, I'd feel bad if I just skipped him over. So, bonus leaving song. Thank you, Ziggy, for tuning in. This is a good leaving song, too. When my time comes, I want the world to know, though I love my life, I do not hate to go. No, no, no. No, no, no. It's always been clear to me, I smile to think I'm here but for a little while. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I won't be on my knees pleading for more. And I don't know what lies waiting on the other shore. I got a feeling I'm gonna like it there. Like it or not, I will not have a care. No, no, no. No, no, no. Shed a tear. I've been on my way for all my years. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I won't be on my knees pleading for more. And I don't know what lies waiting on the other shore. Got a feeling I'm gonna like it there. Like it or not, I will not have a care. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow night, midnight sharp on the East Coast here. You can set your watch to me. I guarantee. Be silly. Be honest. Always trust your cape.